Right, wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and welcome to Chickens on the Loop podcast. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, aka X, Rumble, eLive, some other site I can't pronounce, and Kick. So I should be joined by Harry from Top of the Cop.
How are you doing, Johnny?
I'm okay. I should be joined by DJ Lee.
Just Lee's fine.
Okay, Lee.
Evening all.
Then I've got Mark from Knots and Bolts.
Evening, Johnny and everyone.
And for first time in a very long time, Babe Station Harry is actually at home from the Green Army Loop.
First time probably ever I've had the night off work and I'm on podcast. So I call this an achievement.
So, DJ Lee, I am going to start off with this. So DJ Lee, normal Lee. Obviously, we played Reading on Saturday just gone. What was your thoughts on that game, bud?
I thought we played them off the park, really. I think we led them into a web of deceit. It wasn't a scruffy 2-0. I thought it was a great 2-0. It's 3 points. Happy chap here.
Okay.
I just thought he got the tactics dead right.
And then obviously we had I don't know if you saw it, Lee, there was 2 elbows from Reading players onto Bradford fans. I don't know if you saw that on the highlights, or did you see any of that happen?
No.
You there, Lee?
I think he's gone. Oh, no, it's back.
Are you there, Lee?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear me. So what was your thoughts on the elbow incident?
I didn't know there'd been one. I heard you mention players from Reading elbowing Bradford City fans, or?
So with it, the referee, there was obviously an incident with the referee. There was quite a few elbows being moved about there. The 2 elbows incidents. So yeah, there were elbows, two elbow incidents from the on a couple of Bradford City players. The referee obviously just didn't do anything about it and just booked him. And where I was, Max Power was either it's a sending off or nothing.
I saw them. That was a sending off, but I thought you meant that some fans had been elbowed.
No, it's the.
No, I saw the in-game against Bradford City players. Referee just didn't pick up on them at all, did he? He just didn't give it. I don't know if he was overawed or what, but it happens too often. And FA need to look at it because it's getting out of hand. What would have happened if he'd have had to replace Max Power in that game, because of whatever reason, broken nose, face, whatever.
Yeah. So for people who are watching, people watching on YouTube and stuff like that, we've just got a couple of stats on the screen for you. So I thought Bradford played well in the first half and was a bit crap. Oh, crap first half, better in the second half. Obviously, Max Power, Bobby Poynton, and Bobby Poynton on his 100th appearance, Lee. Bradford scoring a goal there.
A great finish from a great cross.
Yep.
I've got to say, Johnny, I don't agree that City played bad. I thought they played well. I thought they played to what they wanted to. They had a look to see what Reading had, saw that they didn't have anything. Yes, it took us a while to score, but you know what? We got 2, they got none. We got 3 points, they got nothing. It's as simple as that. I don't think stats in a game really mean that much at the moment. When you're flying like Bradford are at this moment in time, stats mean nothing. We could have given them 95% of ball, scored 2 goals and beat them 1 or 2-0, you know? It's just the way football's gone now. I thought we outplayed them. We let them think. They lost the ball. How many shots did they have on target? What was it, 1?
Not a lot.
2, maybe. They weren't that good. And we made them look second rate. And they're a good side normally, but not at Valley Parade, not last Saturday. Just not. No, I won't have that we played badly. I thought we played well. They never looked like scoring. And the shots that they got were from mistakes. 2 mistakes, I think, that we made at the back. No, I thought we played well. Shoot me if you wish, but, you know, I thought we played well. Referee was a bit of a donkey, but, you know.
Yeah.
Not pulling stuff that he should have done, which spoils the game as well. I thought we played well. I've seen us play a lot worse and grab a win 1-0.
So I want to say hi, Ashley, and for people who have not seen it, he's the goals.
But we know when Humphries gets on the ball from that left-hand side, he loves a little step over.
Gives it to Toure, does Humphries. Toure hangs up towards the back post. Sarcevic!
So that is Sarcevic's first goal.
Broken. The ball fell to Anthony Sarcevic. Time stood still.
And this is the second goal.
Right, fires it into the feet of Tyreek Wright. He can turn. He's got green space in front of him. Going up through the gears now. Tyreek Wright racing to the byline, into the box, clipping it, back post, points and attacks it. 2-0 Bradford City. Devastating. Tyreek Wright with the pace.
So that is the first and second goal with fantastic commentary from Jamie Rayner. So now we are going on to, I'm just removing things when I go by so I don't mess up this. So, what everybody is here for, and that is Leyton Orient versus Bradford City live, and it's not on Sky, and it is the Bet Right Stadium, and the referee is William James Finney. So then now I have to play this.
Oh, not
So the referee stats for this massive game, and people who are watching on YouTube, you'll see the stats right in front of you there. And in League One, he's had 2 appearances. He's dished out 5 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, no penalties. In the National League, he's had 2 appearances, 6 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, 1 penalty. In League 2, he's had 1 appearance, 4 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, no penalties. Premier League 2, he's had 1 appearance, no yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, 1 penalty. In the Premier League International Cup under-21s, he's had 1 appearance, 2 yellow cards, no second yellows, 1 red, no penalties. Altogether, he's had 7 appearances, 17 yellow cards, no second yellows, 1 red, and 2 penalties. So, Lee, what is your thoughts on the referee stats?
We've got a referee. Game goes ahead. End of. I don't do stats. I couldn't care less what he is, how many cards he's got. He can have a pack of 52 for all I care. Let's have a game of bridge. Don't care. We've got a ref. Game on. Brisbane Road is a tough place to go. Yes, sir. No, sir. 3 bags full, sir. Should be the mantra for the players. Don't want anybody getting sent off. Don't want anybody getting booked.
Okay, and then this leads me on to this. So, team news. And before I get to team news, top goal scorer for Leyton Orient is Connolly. For us is Sarcevic. Connolly has 8. Sarcevic has 7. And then a bit of insight. Leyton Orient have scored 7 goals in the last 5 matches. Aaron Connolly has the most shots on target per match for Leyton Orient, 1.4. Oliver O'Neill has created the most big chances for Leyton Orient, 5. Bradford have scored 4 goals in the last 5 matches. Stephen Humphreys has the most shots on target per match for Bradford City, 1.3. And Josh Nerville has created the most big chances for Bradford on 4. So for people who are watching us on YouTube, the Simon Parker article. So the Simon Parker article and the possible lineup for Leyton Orient, and I do apologise if I butcher names. If you are regular to this podcast, you may laugh at this.
Can you make them a bit bigger?
Can I make it a bit bigger?
Yeah, please.
Is that better?
Not much.
About that. You see that, Lee?
Nope.
If you try to go big screen, Lee.
I don't think it'll let me do it. I think it's something you have to do, isn't it?
You should have like a little, I don't know, if can you see that? Is that bigger? Right.
No.
So that's biggest I can make it, Lee. So Cahill in net, Beckles, Pope, Happy, Simpson, Craig, Mackinson, Moorhead, Tayo, Amarillo, Adamalo, who's played for Bradford, Perkins, Don Ballard, Ollie O'Neill, with subs with Claire, Wellens, who's the manager's son, Lloyd, James, Archibald, Jayzimi, Samkin. Leading top goal scorer is Bollard on 8, league position 13th. Last 4 matches, they've lost against Barnsley, 3-2. Drawn against Luton, 1-0. Lost against Salford in the Cup, and lost against a team called Plymouth. Possible Bradford City team is Walker, Baldwin, Wright, Kelly, Halliday, Power, Metcalf, Torre, Sarcevic, Wright, Humphreys, with Swan, Poyton, Cook, Lee, Noville, McIntyre, and Hilton on the bench. Leading top goal scorer is Bobby Poyton and Sarcevic on 7. League appearance 2nd. Last 4 matches, Reading at home 2-0. Beat another small team called Plymouth 1-0 away. Lost against Bolton in the Mickey Mouse Trophy and beat Exeter 1-0. Referee, obviously we mentioned him before, but Luton, Will Fanny, kept his cards in his pocket for City's 4-1 win over Colchester at Valley Parade in March. Match odds, when the fun stops, and all that malarkey. Leyton Orient 6-4, City 17-10, and the draw 9-4. Last times these sides met, Brad Halliday scored City equaliser to clinch a playoff place against already promoted Leyton Orient at Valley Parade in March 2023. So starting off with Harry from the Green Army Loop. What's your thoughts on that, bud?
Well, it's definitely safe to say that you guys are on good form at the moment. But at the same time, Orient are not an easy team to beat. Coming from a person who supports a team that has already played in this season, it is definitely going to be definitely going to be a challenge for you. They're not easy to beat, but at the same time, you're doing really good both in home and away, league and cup, doesn't matter. You guys are on top form at the moment with only losing 2 games this season, which I'm still surprised with. No, I think that even though you're playing away from Valley Parade, it could easily be a good win for you as long as you just keep doing what you're doing and just don't mess it up, really.
Yeah. Nuts and bolts. Mark.
Yes.
What's your thoughts on the Bradford game?
Even though you're a slight second in the league, you haven't had many wins since September. the 27th. You need to get more wins. You drew a lot of games in that time. Probably a tough game. I'm going for a draw on that one.
Harry from Top of the Cop.
Hello.
Hello.
What, you want my thoughts on the Bradford game?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good win for you last Saturday. I thought you didn't really play that too well in the first half, but you played a lot better in the second half, getting the goals that you need. But Leyton Orient is a tough place to go, like we already said already. So I think you'll get a draw or maybe a 2-1 win for you lot.
And Graham, Yorkshire, Cumbria. What's your thoughts on the Bradford game?
Following on from what everybody else has said, really, it's going to be a difficult game. It's a difficult place to go, Leyton Orient. Your form's not been great, but you're picking it back up. So I'd probably edge on a draw as well myself, to be fair.
And last but not least, DJ Lee.
Brisbane Road, tough place to go. Always has been, probably always will be. Good side. Not really hitting the straps out of this season. Yeah, I agree. We've had a lot of draws. But last season, we had quite a few losses where there should have been draws or at least 1-0 wins. Form this season for Bradford, I would take a replay of how we played last Saturday and 3 points, because I think we're capable of it. The defence is looking stronger than people seem to give it credit for. Midfield could do with a few numbers sometimes. We have the pace out wide if we bring Nerfville on. We've got the strike when we choose to use it with Sarcevic, Poynton, chipping in. Poynton scored 7 goals this season as well, just not all in league. Sarcevic's goals have been in league, so that's why he's leading scorer, but they're both on 7. I'm pretty confident we can go there and get a result. It might be a scruffy 1-0, but it could easily be 2-0 with these. You just don't know what side's going to turn up for Leyton Orient. They've lost some games that they would probably say themselves they should have won. We're on it. So I'm going for the win.
So before I get all your score predictions, Lee, I know you like listening to Graham Alexander's thoughts on the game or before the game. So this is 1 minute and 57 seconds of Graham Alexander talking about the game tomorrow.
Looking ahead to Leyton Orient then, what do you expect from them as a team? Obviously managed by someone who's extremely experienced as well. What are you expecting?
Good team. They've been established in League One now for a couple of years, and obviously playoffs and stuff like that. So, and you're right, Rich, he's a really good manager. Had success himself at a couple of clubs and done a great job at Leyton Orient. So it's another challenge. It's, you know, we see the challenges week in, week out. We don't differentiate from them. Each game is difficult, but for different reasons sometimes. But you see how tough it is. You know, we beat Plymouth 1-0, and it was almost like it was an okay result. But then they've won the next 2 games 1-0. The league is tough. Sometimes teams are a little bit in a false position of what they have in their armory, so to speak. But you know, I don't really look too far into why teams are where they are. I'll just focus on my team and our group, and then take the next opponent as it is. That's it. So their league position, what they've done for 15 games is irrelevant to us. It's just what are they doing right now, and how do we have to overcome it? And the best way of overcoming any challenge or any opposition we have is by us being at our best in our game. And that's what I always emphasise to the players. This team, it's their team. You know, our team is theirs. The players, they can make it whatever they want. That's it. You can sometimes in football life, you whinge about what you've got or what you're producing, but it's you. You know, it's your choice. We'll change it then. You know, be whatever you want it to be, and that's what I believe we have. We have a team where the players make it what it is, and I think it's good to see that.
So, DJ Lee, that was the boss, Graham Alexander. What was your thoughts on that, bud?
I just think he's getting it dead right at the minute. He's giving them ownership of what they do on that pitch, which any good manager should be doing anyway. And they're going out there and they're responding to it. And yeah, they're going to make mistakes, but they're playing well. As a Bradford City fan, you've heard it said many, 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 many times, we don't have a problem if the players are showing the effort. And they are definitely doing that this season. We're almost at Christmas now. We've only lost 2 games. Yes, we've had a few draws. But look where we are. We're second in the table. Did we expect that coming into this division? No. This is a tough division. There are some really good sides and some fantastic players. I can name at least 3 in every team we've played so far. I'd love to see at Valley Parade. Not going to happen. But January's coming. If we get 1 or 2, it could transform us from looking at playoffs to staying in top 2, potentially. I just think he's getting it right. I like the way he sets this team up. They work the socks off. They're working the socks off. And we're there because we've worked hard, not because we're the best team. If you look back at Liverpool of the late 70s and early 80s, that team wasn't the greatest team you've ever seen in your life, but they worked so hard for each other. And that's what I think we're seeing start to develop at Valley Parade. How far is that going to take us? I don't know. But we've got to go with it as City fans. So, yeah, I would go straight for a 2-0 win. I would take a 1-0 scruffy win. I don't care. 3 points is everything. And if we can get 3 points at a place like Brisbane Road, the world's our oyster. Look out, Division 1.
And Lee, that slides me perfectly into this. So, Green Army Luke Harry.
See.
What is your score predictions for the Bradford City game?
Real quick, I just want to say this. Lee, if you guys are ever looking for new goalies in the transfer to replace Sam Walker, feel free to take either Connor Hazard or Luke Ashby-Hammond or both. But again, it is going to be a tough game for you, especially as you're playing at Brisbane Road. It ain't an easy place to go to, but you're doing really well in the league. Starcevich, as long as he's on with Bobby Poynan, Sam Walker and goal, you guys should be all right. Obviously, your back line as well. Fantastic. So I'm saying up the chickens on this one with a last-minute 2-1 win.
Nuts and bolts.
I'm going for a 2-2 draw.
Lee?
I'm going to go along with our friend in green and say 2-1 win Bradford City. But I'd take
Before
1-0.
we go,
3 points.
Okay. So before we get to Graham, we've had Bantam's Beak, who says City to win 3-0. Graham?
Yes, Johnny.
What is your score prediction for Bradford tomorrow, please?
I'll go 2-1 Bradford.
Harry?
2-2.
So I put the post out on Chickens on the Loose. Up the Chickens on Facebook, and we've had Tim who thinks it's going to be 1-1. We've had Graham who thinks it's going to be 1-0 City. Andrew thinks it's going to be 3-0 Bradford. Brian thinks it's going to be 2-0 City. Bayan thinks it's going to be 3-0 City. Paul thinks it's going to be 1-0 City. Annie Tendall thinks it's going to be 2-1 City. And Simon Bellhouse thinks it's going to be 2-0. And also, I did put it out on the podcast page as well. Where are we? So, where are we? I need to scroll down here perfectly. Here it is. So we've had James, who thinks it's going to be 3-0 Bradford. Stefan thinks it's going to be 2-2. Last one to Bradford. Dominic Rosson thinks it's going to be 2-0 Bradford. Andre thinks 3-0. Jacob thinks it's going to be 1-2. Late winner for us, but happy to take a draw away from home. Graham thinks it's going to be 1-0 Bradford. Kevin thinks it's going to be 1-1. Ian thinks it's going to be 1-1. And Mark thinks it's going to be 1-1. Hiya, Jimmy. Hope you're well. I can see your WhatsApp's coming in. Traditionally trying to break me, but it's not going to work today, mate. So then we are now going to move on to predictions for other teams. So we're going to start off with obviously National League, League 2 and League 1 for today, for tonight's games, and then we're going to go on to tomorrow's games. So I'll start off with our National League expert, Graham. What is your score prediction for Rochdale Altrincham?
Obviously, Rochdale are in top form at the minute. They're hard to beat. So I'd love to see them get beat. And Altrincham are no pushovers and home advantage. So I'm going to go 2-1 Altrincham.
Top of the cop.
I'm going to go 3-0. Oh.
Yeah, I can hear you, Harry.
Oh, can you hear me? Yeah. I'm going to 3-0 Rochdale.
So before I get to Lee, Ashley thinks it's going to be 2-0 Bradford. DJ Lee, what's your score prediction for Rochdale Altrincham?
2-0 Rochdale. They're a good side and they're showing it this year.
Mark?
I'm going to go Altrincham to win 2-1. I think Rochdale will lose tonight.
Harry?
I'm thinking this could be a 1-1 draw.
Then we have got in League 2 for tonight's game, Crewe Alexander versus Bristol. I think Crewe are going to win that. Harry? Not some bolts. Sorry, Green Army, Harry.
Yeah, I was going to say this is just going to... It gets confusing every week. Crewe Rovers, obviously, Bristol's still in a bit of a sticky situation with having just signed their new manager. Really low in the league, so it really hates... I don't want to say this. This has got Crewe written all over it. 3-0.
Not some bolts.
See, I disagree with that. I think Bristol Rovers' new manager bounce. Crewe struggled to put, ever since they won them 4 in a row, struggled to put like back-to-back performances on. So I'm going with Bristol Rovers 2-1.
Who have we got? DJ Lee?
I'm going Bristol 1-0, new manager bounce. Out to impress.
Crewe's a tough place to go, so I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw.
Harry?
3-1 Bristol Rovers.
Then we have got Cambridge versus Ackland Stanley. Who are they? Exactly. I think Ackland Stanley are going to win 1-0. Harry from the Green Army Loop.
I'm going to have to go there, Johnny, except I'm going to up it a little bit. I'm going to go with a 2-0 win to Accrington Stanley. Who are they? Exactly.
Mark?
Cambridge really good at home. I'm going 2-0 Cambridge.
Lee?
Cambridge, usually a big side, tough side, good defence. I'm going Cambridge 1-0.
Graham?
Yeah, totally agree with Mark and Lee. Bit strong side Cambridge. I'm going 2-0 Cambridge.
Harry?
I'm going to go for a 3-1 win for Cambridge.
Then we've got Barrow Cheltenham. Obviously, Barrow, I think, still managerless. Cheltenham recently got rid of former Bradford City Lee Angle. I think this is going to be a proper boring game. I think it's going to finish 1-1. Harry from Green Army Loop.
Yeah, I can't see in this a game to watch either at the game or on TV. So I don't think there's going to be any scoring at all. I'm saying this will be a boring 0-0.
Nuts and bolts.
See, I disagree. I think Cheltenham beat Swindon last time out, so I think they're going to beat Barrow, and I'm going 3-0 for Steve Cottrell to take all 3 points back.
Lee?
I've got to say, Cheltenham, 2-0.
Graham?
Difficult one, this, because the interim manager at Barrow is not doing a bad job. He got a decent draw away at Gillingham on Saturday, so I think it could be an half-decent game. I'm going to go 3-2 Barrow.
Harry?
I'm going to go 2-1 win for Cheltenham.
And the last game in League One is Northampton-Wimbledon today. I think Northampton are going to win 2-0. I'm going to start off with Harry at the bottom. Top of the cup, Harry.
I'm going to go 1-0 AFC Wimbledon.
Graham?
2-1 Northampton.
Lee?
I'm going to go 2-2 draw.
Okay. Nuts and bolts?
I'm going to go for Wimbledon 2-0.
And Graham? Sorry, Harry.
I'm going to agree with Graham on this one, except I'm going to switch it around, saying it's going to be 2-1 to AFC Wimbledon. I'd say they're on point at the moment this season.
Okay, so I'm going to start off with obviously Sunday's National League games, and we're going to start off at the bottom where we're going to go Halifax Town versus Waidstone, and that's 4:00. I think Halifax are going to win that. Top of the cup.
Yeah, I'm going to go Wellstone to win.
Graham?
Yeah, Wealdstone win there.
Lee?
Probably Wealdstone 1-0.
Nuts and bolts?
I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw.
And Harry?
I could see this being a loss for the Bankers. I'm saying 1-0 to Wealdstone.
Okay, and before we get to the next game, I just want to say good evening. I can't pronounce. Is it? Anyone have pronounce that name for me?
Thean.
Hope you're well, Thean. Hope you're well, mate. So then we are now going to Boreham Wood versus a small team called Carlisle. We'll start off with Graham.
Cheers for the small team there, Johnny. It was a tough game. The reverse fixture at home was a tough game. 3-3 draw, full of goals, incidents. I can't see Sunday being any different. I think it's going to be very close. Boreham Wood are playing well. We're not playing as well as we have been, but we've been getting results apart from on Wednesday. So I'm going to go for probably another 3-3 draw.
Harry? Top of the cup, Harry?
I'm going to go 2-1 Carlisle.
Lee?
I'm going to go to a last gasp 3-2 to Carlisle.
Okay. And then, where are we? Nuts and bolts?
I'm going to go 4-3 Carlisle. I'm going for a goal fest.
Okay. And last but not least, Green Army, Harry.
Graham, you know me. I'd never diss the Carlisle. I'm saying up the Carlisle 3-1.
And Graham, it looks like you have got a fan. Someone thinks you're going to win 1-0 on Sunday. Then that leads me to Gateshead Eastleigh, and we are running out a little bit of time, lads. So I just want the name of the team you think will win. So Gateshead Eastleigh, and I'll start off with Green Army Loop.
I could see this being 2-1 to Gateshead.
Nuts and bolts.
Gateshead.
Lee.
Gateshead, Lee, and that.
Graham.
Eastleigh.
Top of the Cop.
Eastleigh.
Then we've got Braintree, Hartlepool. I think Hartlepool are going to win that. Green Army, Army. Harry.
Yeah, I'm backing you on that one, Johnny. Hartlepool 1-0.
Nuts and bolts.
Hartlepool.
Lee.
Watch out for monkeys in a dustbin. Hartlepool.
Graham.
Draw.
Top of the Cop.
Braintree.
Then we have got Sunnyhill Moors versus Sutton. I think Sutton are going to win that. Harry. Top of the Cop.
Sutton United.
Graham.
Sutton United.
Lee.
Got to go Sutton United. We see him so much in FA Cup.
Nuts and bolts.
Sutton United.
Green Army.
Yeah, this has got Sutton all over it. 1-0.
Then we've got Brackley versus Morecambe. Sorry, Mr. S, but I think Brackley are going to beat you. Green Army, Harry.
Yeah, sorry, Mark. I can't see you winning this. 2-0 to Brackley.
Nuts and bolts.
Morecambe.
Lee.
My cousin's old team, Morecambe, going for a win.
Graham.
Brackley.
And top of the Cop.
Morecambe.
Okay. And then Saturday's game, Yeovil versus Forest Green. I think Forest Green are going to win that. Harry, top of the Cop.
Yeovil.
Graham.
Forest Green.
Lee.
Is it at Yeovil?
Yes.
Ooh, it's tough playing up that slope. Yeovil, 1-0.
Nuts and bolts.
Forest Green.
Green Army.
Yeah, I'm going 2-0 Yeovil.
York versus Truro City. I think York are going to win that. Harry, Green Army.
I could see that being a 1-1 draw.
Nuts and bolts.
I can see Truro winning that and a shock.
Lee.
I have no idea on that one. Truro. That's wild guess.
Graham.
York City.
Top of the Cop.
Truro.
Tamworth versus South End. I think Tamworth are going to win that. Top of the Cop.
Southend.
Graham.
Southend.
DJ Lee.
Southend, innit?
Nuts and bolts.
Draw.
Green Army.
Can't stand Southend. Tamworth 2-0.
Working 9 to 5. Yes, I keep still using the same joke. Versus Scunthorpe. I think Scunthorpe are going to win. Harry. Green at Loop, Harry.
Up the Scunny 2-0.
Nuts and bolts.
Scunthorpe.
Lee.
Sunny Scunny. Win for
Graham.
the Iron.
Woking.
Top of the Cop.
Scunthorpe.
Boston United versus Aldershot. Boston a win for me. Harry. Green Army, Harry.
I'm saying 2-0 Boston.
Nuts and bolts.
Draw.
Lee.
I'm going Aldershot.
Graham.
Boston.
Top of the Cop.
Aldershot.
Right. Yep, so that's that. Now in to League 2. Same again, just need the team you think are going to win. Swindon, Crawley. Top of the Cop.
Swindon.
Graham.
Swindon.
Lee.
Got to be Swindon, I hate Crawley.
Nuts and bolts.
2-1 Crawley.
Green Army.
Yeah, same here with Lee. 2-0 Swindon.
Shrewsbury, aka Hicksey's second team. Hope you are watching, Hicksey. versus Chesterfield. And I think Hicks's second team, Shrewsbury, are going to do it. Green Army.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you on there. Yeah, 1-0 Shrewsbury. Pains me to say that.
Nuts and bolts.
Draw.
Lee.
I'm going for the Crooked Spire. Chesterfield.
Graham.
Chesterfield.
Top of the Cobb.
Draw.
Then we've got Oldham versus Tranmere. Sorry, crazy fan Dave. I think Oldham are going to beat you. Top of the Cobb.
Oldham.
Graham.
Oldham.
Hicksy thinks Tranmere are going to win 3-2. DJ Lee.
I'm going to go like I've always gone. Told them Oldham.
Nuts and bolts.
3-1 Tranmere.
Bruno, mate.
Yeah, it's going to have to be an Oldham win, 3-0.
Then we've got Betty's Tea Room versus Fake Dons. And I think Fake Dons are going to win it. Bruno, mate.
Yeah, I'd say Fake Dons 1-0.
Nuts and bolts.
I'm going 1-0 at Harrogate.
DJ Lee.
I'm going Harrogate.
Graham.
Harrogate.
Top of the Cobb.
Harrogate.
Then we have got Fleetwood versus Gillingham. I think Fleetwood are going to win this. Top of the Cobb.
Fleetwood.
Graham.
Fleetwood.
Lee.
Got to be Fleetwood.
Nuts and bolts.
Draw.
Green Army.
Got about one of my locals, 2-1 Gillingham.
Then we have got Colchester, Newport. I think Newport are going to lose. Graham.
Colchester to win.
Top of the Cobb.
Newport.
DJ Lee.
I'm going to go Newport.
Nuts and bolts.
3-0 Newport.
Green Army.
I hate to say this has got Colchester written all over it, 3-0.
Then we have got Barnet, Salford. I think Salford are going to win. Green Army.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that, Johnny. 2-0 to the Lions.
Nuts and bolts.
Barnet 1-0.
DJ Lee.
Another pitch for the slope. Barnet.
Graham.
Salford.
Not top of the Cobb.
Barnet.
Then we have got two very small teams. Some team called Notts County versus FC Bottle Jobs. So let's start off with Notts and Bolts. What's your score prediction?
4-0 Notts.
Oof. Top of the Cobb.
I mean, I hope it is 4-0, but I think it's going to be tight. 2-1 Notts.
Green Army.
I could see this being a goal fest, but I could only see each of you taking a point home, but I'm going to give you a 3-3 draw.
Graham.
Draw.
DJ Lee.
Notts County in it.
And we've had Hicksy, aka FC Bottle Jobs fan Walsall. I think Walsall are going to win 3-1. Would love to know what Hicksy's been drinking. Right, Bromley versus Grimsby. I think Bromley are going to win that. Green Army.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. 2-0 Bromley.
Nuts and bolts.
I think Grimsby are going to win.
DJ Lee.
Got to go Grimsby for that man.
Graham.
Tough place to go with Bromley, but yeah, I think Grimsby will get it.
Top of the Cobb.
Bromley.
Right, let's get into some proper football. Wycombe, Bolton. Same again, lads. Just want the team. You think who's going to win? And I think Wycombe are going to beat Bolton. Top of the Cobb.
Bolton.
Graham.
Bolton.
DJ Lee.
I think Bolton will win, but I would love Wycombe to.
Nuts and bolts.
Bolton.
Green Army.
Thanks again for the 3 points, Wycombe. You're not winning this. 2-0 Bolton.
Then we have got a Yorkshire rivalry. Rotherham versus Huddersfield Town. I think this is going to finish 1-1. Green Army?
Again, Rotherham, thanks as well for the 3 points, but I could see Huddersfield winning this last minute 1-0.
Hixie thinks it's going to be a draw. Nuts and bolts?
Huddersfield.
Lee?
I can't pick the dog botherers. It'll have to be others.
Graham? Sorry, Graham?
Huddersfield.
Top of the Cop?
Burton.
Who?
Burton, huh?
They're playing Rotherham, mate.
Oh,
Rotherham, Huddersfield, Harry.
Rotherham, not Burton, sorry.
Harry's had too many fruit shoots, so
we
we
knew what you meant, Rotherham.
Yeah. Port Vale, Peterborough. That's like bottom of the league clash, so it's like a 6-pointer. So I think Peterborough are going to beat that. Top of the Cop.
Peterborough.
Yorkshire, Cumbria. Graham.
Peterborough.
Hixie thinks it's going to be 4-0 Peterborough. DJ Lee.
Can only see Peterborough winning that, can't you, really? Port Vale, the pitch might be a bit damp still, you never know.
Nuts and bolts.
Port Vale.
Graham. Green Army.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you. The pitch is probably still flooded, so I'm going with Peterborough 2-0.
And Harry, just for you, top of the Cop. Hicksy's replied, had a blinder there, lay off the J to us. It's a strong stuff he's been drinking. Then we've got Mansfield versus Stockport County. And I think Mansfield are going to win. Green Army?
I can see that being a Stockport 2-0.
Nuts and bolts.
Harry's favourite second team, Mansfield.
Lee?
BA.
I've got to go for Stockport on this one.
Graham?
Stockport.
Top of the Cop.
Stockport.
Then we have got Lincoln versus Cardiff. And I hope this finishes a draw. Green Army?
I would love Lincoln to win this game, but with Cardiff being on fire and top of the league, I can't see them winning this. I'm saying 3, maybe 4-0 Cardiff.
Nuts and bolts.
I'm going Lincoln.
DJ Lee?
I'm going for a draw.
Graham?
Yeah, I'm going draw.
Top of the Cop.
Lincoln.
Okay. Hixie thinks Cardiff is going to win 1-0. He's saying up the Bluebirds. So that's a third team now Hixie supports. Hixie are in out of teams, mate.
I thought that was for the fourth team because they only support West Brom as well.
Yeah, West Brom as well.
Sorry, fourth team. Just to fourth team. We need to add facts for this podcast. Yes, it's fourth team.
Hicks, mate, you might as well just support every team in every league, mate.
Well, I mean, it stands more chance of winning the game than Walsall.
So it's my home team and a crying face. So then we have got Exeter versus Barnsley. Green Army?
You know my thoughts on Exeter. Never backing them. Go on, Barnsley, 3-0.
Nuts and bolts.
Barnsley.
DJ Lee?
I'm going to go for Exeter.
Graham?
Barnsley.
Top of the Cop.
But Barnsley.
And then we have got two teams. One called Doncaster and another small team called Plymouth. Green Army. Harry. Score predictions, please.
Might want to correct yourself there, mate. Mighty Greens. We've been on good form last few games. We should have Tolaj back tomorrow after his 3-game suspension. Up the fucking Greens. Come on. 2-0.
Nuts and bolts.
See, I think Luke Molyneux is going to send Plymouth back down the motorway, crying their eyes out. I think it's going to be 3-0 Doncaster.
Thanks, Mark.
You're welcome,
DJ
Mark.
Lee.
I'm going to go for the Greens.
Yes, Lee.
Graham.
Doncaster.
Oh, God.
Top of the Cop.
You know what? I'm going to say draw because I think that's going to be a safe side.
I'll be happy with a point, but it is going to be a challenge.
They should stick to horse racing in Doncaster at St Ledger.
And for the first time in a while, this podcast looks like it is going into extra time being played after it's finished 0-0. So we're going into extra time, lads. Right. Wigan, Blackpool. I think Blackpool are going to win. So why not? Full results, lads. What's your full results for Blackpool, Wigan? No, Wigan, Blackpool, sorry. Green Army?
This is going to be it's probably going to be an easy one for Wigan. 2-1.
Nuts and bolts?
I'm going 3-1 Wigan.
DJ Lee?
I'm going 2-0 Wigan.
Graham?
See, I think Blackpool have turned the corner. I'm going to go 3-1 Blackpool.
Oh, they don't turn too many. They'll end up at sea.
Top of the cup?
I'm going to go 2-1 Wigan.
And last but not least, we've got there Stevenage versus Burton. And obviously get your full scores in. And I think Burton are going to win 2-0. So, Green Army, Loop, Harry.
Yeah, I really can't see Burton winning this. Stevenage are playing really well so far this season, so I think that's going to be that'll probably be a 3-1 of Stevenage.
Nuts and bolts.
I'm going for Burton because they beat you a few weeks back. I'm going for a 3-1 Burton win.
And before we get to Harry from Top of the Cop, Hixie has chirped up again on TikTok. 4-2 Burton on this one. Harry was excited for Burton and he's put a crying face. Harry.
Well, now I can say Burton. I'm going to go 3-1.
Graham.
2-0 Stevenage.
DJ Lee.
2-0 Burton. I hope.
And then we are now, because obviously we're going into extra time. Harry from the Green Army Loop, if you want to say what your podcast is and then go on to what's happening at your club, please.
Yep. So my podcast is the Green Army Loop, streaming at the moment exclusively on Spotify. I'm looking to move platforms because Spotify is being a right pain in the ass for me at the moment with uploading. So I'm probably going to be moving platforms. If I do, I will let you know. Not really a lot going on at Plymouth. Like I said, we should have Laurent Tarlage back tomorrow for our away trip to good old Donny. But given the fact they did just about lose 4-3 the other day against Cardiff, I could see this being probably our second toughest game of the season, especially with us being away from home park. I'm hoping for a 3 points, but at the same time, Donny played really well. We've been playing really well. Yeah, not really a lot from us, really. Just hoping for a good result tomorrow.
Nuts and bolts, same again to you. If you just want to plug your podcast and then tell us what's happening at Notts County.
Knots and Bolts podcast on all socials. Notts County, we're not playing with our best starting 11 at the minute. Our midfield's quite weak, but we're grinding out results, staying in games. So looking forward to tomorrow.
Harry, same to you. We're going to plug your podcast and what is going on at Notts County.
Top of the Got podcast out on all socials. Basically, just what Mark said. We're not playing with our strongest side at the moment, but picking up wins, which could be useful at the end of the season, and hopefully our aim, which is promotion, hopefully we can get.
And Graham, do you want to plug your podcast and same again what's the latest at Carlisle?
Well, podcast is on a halt at the minute, Johnny. I'm going out and searching for new ideas, so it's on halt at the minute, but it is the Every Games and Away Day podcast, available on Amazon, Spotify. So, yeah, there's about 6 or 7 episodes on there. Check it out. Leave me some feedback so I know how to improve it going forward. Carlisle, it's a bump in the road after a good streak without losing since the 27th of September, but then we lost to Blackpool in the Cup and lost to Woking in midweek. So we've hit a bit of a stumbling block. Mark Hughes under a bit of a pressure now, so we'll see what the reaction is like on Sunday.
And DJ Lee, have you got any latest news from Bradford?
Not really, no. It still looks like Cook's not going to be playing, but he could feature on bench. Tilt possibly on the bench again. It looking like first 11 is a tough place to get your foot in at the minute, the way they're playing. So that's sort of judging what Mr. Alexander's talking about and saying. You saw a little excerpt there. It's looking good for Bradford at the minute, and I don't rock boats.
Okay, and this brings me into this. So, starting off with Green Army Loop and working his way across. Do you want to chat about, vent about anything? And it don't even have to be about football. Harry.
Well, there is one football-related thing I want to talk about. Obviously, this was in breaking news the other day. Macclesfield player that unfortunately passed away the other day. My condolences are going out to not just the family, but the team as well. It's a hard time as well to be going through. What the hell was that dog? But yeah, my condolences are going out to all of you. I mean, hopefully in September, if you are still doing the podcast, I could possibly be doing it from London, as I have sent off my application for LMA Drama School in London. So hopefully, come September, I shall be on the podcast live from East London.
Looking forward to that. And just to say as well, same as what Harry said then, thoughts and prayers are with the player who sadly died, I think, in the car crash. The Macclesfield player. So thoughts and prayers go out to the friends and family of that player who sadly passed away. Nuts and bolts. Do you want to chat about, vent about anything?
Rant about EFL referees, especially in Leagues 1 and 2. Where is the standard improving? I just can't see it. Some of the decisions are shocking.
Harry from Top of the Cop.
Yeah, like you both said already, sending my condolences to his teammates and everyone connected to him. Not really a lot, but apart from Merry Christmas to you all.
Graham?
Yeah, as I've already said before, condolences to the players' family and teammates and everybody at Macclesfield Town, sending you all the best. No, quiet week for me this week. Like Harry says, I'm just going to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year and see you all in the New Year.
And before I get on to my chat about Venom, I think we've had one of these questions come in. So obviously, boxing is tomorrow or tonight. Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. Who's going to win? Harry. Notts County Harry.
Not really big fan of boxing, but I just hope Anthony Joshua knocks Jake Paul out to make him stop look like a fool, really.
Graham?
I wish you'd have brought this up before shout about vent about everything, because this isn't boxing. This is just some sort of publicity stunt. It's absolutely ridiculous. And it's about time somebody put these YouTubers in the place, and hopefully, if he's not been bribed too much, Anthony Joshua will put them in the place.
DJ Lee? Who do you think is going to win out of Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua?
It should be a first round stoppage within seconds to Anthony Joshua, but like someone just said there, depends how much he's been paid to. He might have to hold him up for a round or two, might he? There's no way a YouTuber can beat a fully fit, firing on all four, 3 times world champion, 2 times world champion. There's just no way that should happen.
Keep in mind he's also a former Olympian.
Well, yeah, gold medalist. So I just can't believe these fights are happening, because it's not boxing. It's just not. It's not in spirit of game. I don't know how they're getting away with it. Well, they do. Money, cash. Cash talks, doesn't it? Simple as that. Shouldn't happen. But Joshua, up he knocks him out in 3 seconds flat. First punch, bang. Night. Would be if it were me.
Yeah. The X coming there, thinks first round knockout down at Joshua. Nuts and bolts. What about yourself?
I think it's scripted all the way for Paul to win on points. I just think it's so fake. It just brings boxing into the distribute.
Green Army?
So boxing is massive in my household, especially with my dad. But Lee and Mark, they're both right. At this point, boxing is basically scripted. It's basically becoming the WWE at this point. Jake Paul, I've always seen him as a prick. I've never liked him. So, but then again, Joshua hasn't even been on the best form recently either. So I'm hoping for a Joshua win because I cannot stand Jake or Logan Paul. I hate them. So Joshua for the win. Cool on, mate.
So then Mr. T on X, Jake Paul will beat Joshua, and Joshua ain't the same boxer he was. And last question on this, is anybody watching it, yes or no? Harry? Green Army Harry?
I couldn't give two shits of a crap about this.
You're breaking up, Harry. Nuts and bolts?
You know what? I'd rather watch paint dry.
DJ Lee?
I've no idea, to be honest. I don't think so. I might watch highlights on YouTube because I'm sure it'll be splashed all over there, won't it?
Yeah. Nuts
Unlike
and bolts.
Paul, that should be splashed all over the ring.
See what happens. Top of the cup, sorry.
I'd rather watch Bradford highlights, to be fair.
Wow.
Ooh.
Graham.
Get rid. Get him out.
If it was at a decent time, I probably would put it on. But with it being 4 o'clock in the morning, there is absolutely no chance I'm getting myself out of bed at that ridiculous time to watch a pathetic excuse of a boxing match.
And
honestly, at this point, I was going to say at this point, I'd rather watch crew highlights than watch Joshua v. Paul. It's a joke.
Thing
I
is,
will be watching it.
Is a last payday for Anthony Joshua, isn't it? So he's taking the money. He said, "Thank you very much." And
he's a has-been now anyway. He's
like
had his
thief.
He could have had a bigger payday.
He's done.
He's had his
won't
peak.
Get a bigger payday.
He could have quite easily got one.
He can't. He's past his peak. He can't win a match anymore. So I'd just say, Joshua, mate, get this over with. Get your money. Hang your gloves up. That's all I'm going to say. Just hang your gloves up, mate. You're done.
Hang your head in shame when anybody walks past you.
I won't think Rory against Joshua will be his last payday.
I won't be watching it because I'm in bed early tomorrow. For tomorrow, because I'm off to Leyton Orient. Right, lads. Last part now because we are in
you'll
extra.
Fight Fury, to be honest. I don't think that's ever going to happen.
So, last part now, lads, because we are in extra time here. Is this?
You've been playing so hard, and now you're ready to eat. You've had a fun morning, now it's lunchtime, and you'll be in for a treat. So, what's on your plate?
Spaghetti noodles!
What's on your plate?
Spaghetti and cake!
We love lunchtime, 'cause it's lunchtime. What's on your plate?
Right.
That never gets old.
It's a banger after banger after banger of tunes. All your production value on this podcast has gone through the roof. So Graham, what's on your plate, lad?
Well, I've gone back to my inner child tonight, Johnny, and I've had hot dogs.
Any sauce on it, or are you giving it dry?
Yeah, a bit of ketchup on it.
Bit of Frenchies as well, maybe, no?
Yeah, sprinkling.
Top of the cup.
I had hot dogs with cheesy chips.
DJ Lee?
For me, I'm having scampi and a baked potato because I didn't quite fancy chips to eat.
Nice. Nuts and bolts?
Stone and steak, chips, onion rings, and mayo and peppercorn sauce.
Green Army?
Yeah, Mark, it's like a whole goddamn banquet. For me at the moment, it's still TBD. I have no idea what the hell I have to do. I don't know if I stop my work and get something to eat, or if I've got food at home. I just don't know yet. But given the fact I'm currently on my way to a roller skating disco, I'm going to be starving by the time I get back, so I'm going to have to think so.
I don't have a clue what I'm going to have for my tea, but I want to say thank you for Harry, Green Army Harry, Nuts and Bolts Mark, DJ Lee, Top of the Cop Harry, and Graham, Yorkshire Columbia, for coming on this podcast today. The podcast will not be, we'll be back, shall we say, on probably the 2nd of January. We possibly might be doing a podcast on Sunday called The Final Whistle. So if you do want to come along and talk about your club, feel free. But if you have enjoyed today, just search for Chickens on the Loose podcast wherever you get your podcast services. And give me a like, give me a follow, give me a subscribe. If you think the podcast has been crap, please tell us so we can improve. Also, we've got a small page called Chickens on the Loose as well. Or Chickens on the Loose. And then we've got Up the Chickens where we do Golden Goal every year, and then we've got making the right ass out of this, Golden Goal every match day, and then like a Super 6 every year. Just to say thanks again, everybody, for coming, wherever in the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, happy Christmas, happy New Year, and like always, up the fucking chickens. Good night.